Welcome back, everyone, to Hell, also known as Doki Doki Blue Skies. And the only reason I call it Hell is because the Natsuki's ending is still messing with me. Thank you for asking. Anyway, let's change the music. Wait, what's? Okay, just making sure which one. I can't you can tell there's some I haven't unlocked, mainly because I'm guessing, because I didn't go down certain routes. I don't know who's this song for again. I forgot. Smile. I know there's a couple I haven't unlocked, like because I didn't go certain routes or something like that. I think mainly because where it is. Yeah, this is Sayori stuff right here. So I'm guessing the Sayori songs are right. Uh, not ski song. I'm pretty sure. No, that's not ski song. Definitely. Oh, next. Oh, it takes like the next song. I'm fucking dumb. This is a nice one. I want to hear this one. I really do. Anyway, let's just jump into it. So, are you too excited for the festival? I remember writing wishes on Ta- Tanabata with my friends. hmm I haven't gone to the festival in a while. Not since my parents were still alive, that is. Mom glances in the rear mirror to meet Yuri's eyes for a moment. I hope you'll be able to do their memory justice by having a good time today, then. I'm guessing Yuri didn't tell her mom that. Ah, I'm sure we will. As Mom and Yuri chat, I find myself lulled into a dazed half sleep, stated by the sound of the car engine. The fact that oh, okay, guessing that they did know it. It's just like, sometimes she's still like, the fuck? The fact that Mom knows about Yuri's parents is a mark of how far their relationship has come. They definitely become a lot closer. I'm sure Mom already sees Yuri as a kind of daughter. Wait a minute, we're in Japan, not Alabama. The fuck? Anyway, Yuri certainly comes around to my house enough these days for my mom to see her that way. This isn't Alabama. Is Japan just floating Alabama? This is what it's implying for me, basically. Anyway, I can only hope that Yuri comes to see her as a mother figure too. The streetlights outside blurred by pale golden streaks as we drive through the neighborhood. It's a good thing Mom's still able to walk to work at home. Otherwise, Yuri and I would be walking outside in the cold. Hope. What? Didn't you hear us call your name? We're here. Ah, right. Sorry, I was falling asleep there. This should wake you up then. Mom opens the car door, causing me to immediately get blasted by a gust of cold night air. I instantly sent shivering. I guess that was an effective way to wake me up as any. It's freaking cold out! We did tell you to bring Jackie, you know. I thought you guys were exaggerating! You know what they say about assumptions. Okay, see your lecture when we get back home, please. I suppose we'd better get going then. Stay safe, you two, and have a lot of fun for me. Sure thing, Mom. We shut the car doors, and after waving goodbye, we're left alone at the entrance to the festival. The bright lights of the festival sparkly contrast the darkness of the streets we've just been driving through. What's ordinary a plain city street is now transformed by a multitude of colorful stalls and tables decked out overhead by glowing lanterns. Crowds of happy people of all ages mill around, chatting and yelling away happily to create a catastrophe of noise. As we step into the throngs, a temperature difference is immediately noticeable. Here, the body heat of dozens upon dozens of people along with the heat of the food stalls. Stoves warm up the night. Heavenly smells of frying food wave through the air, causing my stomach to grumble expectantly. Oh man, are you hungry? A bit. Everything smells delectable. I'm definitely going to blow all my pocket money on food tonight. Good choice. You've been saving up for this for a while, haven't you? You bet I have. Not every day I can indulge in this much junk food. Suddenly, I feel a tap on my shoulder. Huh? Oh fuck! They're all here. Hey Hope, fancy seeing you here. Behind me stands Monica, Sayori, and Natsuki. Seems like they've just arrived too. What coincidence. It's like fate. Huh, well, it is a popular festival, so I don't doubt we'll see other classmates as well tonight. Shush, don't ruin the magic, Yuri. So you guys plan to come out too, eh? Yep. Tanabata is a festival related to poetry after all, so I decided to make this into a club treat. Hey, why didn't we get an invite then? You idiot! You already mentioned that you were going with Yuri before. Oh, yeah. I guess I did. You and Yuri make such a great couple here. Be sure to take lots of pictures. Thank you. Come on, guys, let's not disturb these two lovebirds any further. I just realized Monica's winking. See you two later. The three girls soon disappear into the crowd, leaving Yuri and me alone again. Finally, no obstacles between me and food. Oh, this boy hungry as fuck. Then again, I'm always hungry as fuck. Man, I can't remember when I had such good... How the fuck do you pronounce that? I know the yaki part because of teriyaki. Japanese pancakes are bursting with umami. Having been slattered in sauce and piled high with various toppings. Yeehaw. I'm sorry, I'm just... I'm just making jokes now. Oh fuck, I spilled drink on me. Anyway. How's your day go? Yuri, ever the sweet tooth, has been nibbling on a couple of sweet dumplings for a while now. They're exactly how I remember them from when I was a child. I doubt they would have messed up with as classic a recipe as a regular dango. You never know. There's a lot of modern variations of food these days. Have you been looking up recipes again? Looks like I got her. There's nothing wrong with variety. I know. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. I know. You never mean anything in a bad way. We make our way out of the center of the plaza and settle down on a quiet bench together. Various bamboo trees are set up before us, like quite a few decorations of festival wishes already hung up on the branches. The slender green stalks sway away in the wind, rustling quietly as if whispering. Hope, you don't know how thankful I am I met you. Honestly speaking, you changed my life for the better. I couldn't have asked for a better boyfriend. I can't believe how good of a person you are. Hold up, Yuri. You don't have to gush out about me. You don't have to gush about me so much. I think you gave me way too much credit. But you have changed me. Well, I guess I did help some. But nothing would have mattered if you didn't decide to help yourself in the end. You're the one who pushed and put in so much effort to change. You're the one who decided to open up to me. And for that reason, I'm the one who's grateful that I got to meet such a wonderful and thoughtful girl. Plus, it wasn't just me who will provide you happy memories either. The rest of the club helped too, remember? Especially Natsuki. Yuri leans into me, idly fiddling with my sleeve. You know what? You're right. I did help myself. I've always been scared to think well of myself. And to presume that I have the willpower to help myself. But in the end, I guess it's true. It's been frightening to think that I've actually come all this way. Well, frightening is the wrong word. Shocking, maybe? In the end. Oh, wait, I think I said... Did she say that? Yeah, she said that shit. I'm stupid. In the end, I suppose my support network has helped me realize some things about myself now. Because of all of you, I was able to identify my flaws and find a motivation to try to resolve them. You treated me like a normal person. You didn't pity me or act like I was a fragile angel. Yuri, you're one of the strongest people I know. I'd never see you as someone to pity, and I'm sure the others feel the same way. To be honest, I don't know how I would have been able to go through the same stuff you have. Well, we grew up in totally different circumstances, so we wouldn't be able to tell. But knowing you, I think you've been able to do it, and probably less time than it took me to. Taking just the right amount of time with this stuff, in my opinion. There's no use in rushing something as delicate as this. I have faith in you, Yuri. I can see how much time and effort you put into changing. I know how strong you are. Hope. Yuri squeezed my hand in hers. Do you have the papers to write out what she's on? Yeah, right here. Do you know what you're gonna write? I believe so. Don't peek. I wouldn't dream on it. We spent a few quiet moments scribbling down our wishes. I had to rack my brain off our ideas before I settled on a perfect callback poem for Yuri. Do you want to see mine before I hang it up? Sure thing. My wish. Standing underneath the bamboo, I gaze at the stars. They twinkle steadily, tiny beacons in the night. As I watch them, I feel the expectation, hope swinging out of my heart as I yearn for understanding, wishing a meeting of perspectives, a way to change the world. My heart wavers as I turn to look at the ones around me. Guiding stars that pass a line with mine, leading me onward towards the distant dawn. I gather my courage, reaching out to them, holding them close. I pray for this feeling to last, yearning for the day I can accept this brilliance and make it my own, so that the star of my life might shine and light a way in the dark. Who the fuck's cutting onions in here? Goddamn. I thought I'd return to form. I returned to form and write this one in free verse. Yeah, I noticed that. It's nice throwback. You've always kept a preference for free verse, didn't you? Although writing in meter and rhyme are interesting exercises, I always felt most able to express my true feelings using free verse. Also, I'm guessing you wrote about the stars because of the legend behind Tanabata? That's right. Although, well, I just thought about the stars looked beautiful tonight. When I was thinking about it, my mind kept returning to the North Star for some reason. And it was then when I realized how fitting it would be to compare everyone in my life to guiding stars as a metaphor. Poetic as always, Yuri. But you know what? You're a star in my life. Yuri giggles shyly, softly taking hold of one of my hands. Thank you, Hope. And yes, you are one of the most people in my thoughts. There you are, the Literature Club members, your mother. There are you, the Literature Club members, your mother, my parents. Therapy. Wait, Yuri, you're going to therapy? Yes. I just decided to. I know you've been advocating it all along, so... that's great news. Getting a professional opinion. That's gotta count for something, right? Now that I've learned how to fight my urges more effectively, I want to be able to stay clean for good. And I figured that I might as well try therapy out. It's not like it can make it any worse, right? That's the spirit. You know, for a time I actually thought you might have regretted telling me about everything. But I'm glad to know I was dead wrong about that. I don't blame you for thinking that. Come on, you can't give me some blame at least. I should never have doubted you. Man, now my wish is gonna be terrible compared to yours. I doubt I can make you happy as yours made me. Well, you can only say let me be judge that. Alright? I'm actually trying not to be emotional. It's summer, and the stars are out. I think of the future and what this poem's about. I hope my friendships last longer. I'd like to watch our bonds grow stronger. My days so far have been alright, but I'd like to help you who's made my life seem bright. I'll be by your side if you're a little where others may falter. I swear to be your one and only. Even if you don't feel whole, I'll give you a piece of myself to soothe the pain of your weary soul. Because you're important to me, As fragile memories shatter like glass, so we will rebuild them together, and another year will come to last. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just very emotional right now because of the time of year right now. Not just in game considering July for them, but in our life, in our time as well. I don't know. I'm sorry. I was actually thinking about the very first poem you showed me when I was writing this. I think it was titled "Tumble," if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I remember that you wrote about missing a part of yourself and not being important. So I decided to write about how you're basically the most important part of my life now. Oh, I actually remembered my poems enough to include some of their motifs. How could I forget anything related to you? Oh, I love you. I love you too, Yuri. I gently clip Yuri's face in my hand and kiss her, savoring the sweet taste of her lips. As we break away for air, Yuri speaks up. Hold up. Hold on, we still need to hang on up our wishes. We approach a bamboo tree together. Their colorful stripes of paper painting the hopes and dreams of dozens of people playfully whirl in the wind. Yuri beams up to me as we hang up our wishes side by side. They spin together, consistently brushing up against each other as if connected. And they are connected. Connected by their hopes of the future, are intertwined with each other. I can't imagine a future without Yuri at this point. Despite everything that's been happening between us, despite all the baggage of our past weighing us down, we can find strength in each other. We can learn again. We can learn together, change together, grow together. And now we can move on to the future. Together. We did it. We fucking did it. Ari. Oh my fucking god. That was... Oh my god. I'm sorry, like, holy shit. I'm sorry, holy shit. But, oh my god. The chicken. Get off me, chicken. I'm sorry, chicken. You can't get on me right now. Oh my god, how do I explain myself right now? Holy shit. putting my chicken on the floor. There you go, little one. Holy shit! Wait, what? So you finally made it, huh? All 3 good routes? Wait, let me take a screenshot. Anyway, all three routes, all 3 good endings? Back in February 2018. I would have never imagined that trying DDLC would have such long-lasting ripples in my life. Extremely cliche, but DDLC is perhaps the most invested game I've ever played. Not only did it try to give me a chance to try my hand at writing, a hobby I've always wanted to try, but it also gave me an opportunity to meet some wonderful people who otherwise I would have never had the chance to meet. More importantly, DDLC opened my eyes to the world of Japanese media. With two essentially VMs being Danganronpa and Katawa Shoujo. I can't say that word. Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't really read the words. I'm like I'm still a bit teary-eyed. Dan taught me the importance of never judging a book by its cover. Working on this project for nearly 2 hours was really difficult. The stress of helping of keeping the entire project together was really pervasive, and I'd lie awake for many nights wondering if it would ever be worth it. And in the end, I'm glad he pulled through, partially because I wanted to prove myself that I could. I think it's a show to no hobby, but also because I wanted to share my story with no hope to have positive impact in someone's life. I really hope that you enjoyed diving back into the world of DDLC, and if this mod made you smile, if just for one person, then I think it's all been worth it. As a final goodbye, I'd like to give anyone wanting to start writing a piece of advice. Just start. Cliched, tried and true. I know. For some hardest advice, it's the most honest advice I can give you. You never know how it'll take you. Where it'll take you. I didn't know that in February 2018. And I'm proud of where I am now. Sir Zan Swarbrick. P.S. to any of my fellow devs and friends who kept up with the continuous stream of encouragement. Thank you. Mon wouldn't be here without you guys. I'm sorry. I'm kind of sad, mainly because we're done with the mod, but I'm a lot sadder mostly because of how touching this mod is. This mod went through, I understand, a lot of hell and back just to get it done in those 2 years. But to the to the people behind it, especially sorry, I have to personally say, throughout the nearly month I've been playing this mod, because I officially started playing it the day after it came out on June 13th. The day I finished recording the entire thing, July 10th, nearly a month ago. This mod has changed my life a lot more. It's gotten me to be more open about myself, and it's gotten me to realize a lot of my own problems. I'm sorry. And I just really can't. Alright, thank you guys. I want to say thank you for making this mod. Honestly, it's one of the most well created mods I can ever say it's out there. Our 3 routes are extremely well written. Their characters are not just tropes anymore, they're genuine characters. And the story makes it feel painful whenever you go down a bad route. Which is something which it should do. It should have done, like, in the original game, like. Again, there was just a linear story at the end. But you guys have perfected this mod to something to a degree I can't honestly say. I can't. This is one of the most amazing mods I've ever seen. And I wish you the best luck on your writing. You made one of the most amazing mods anyone could ever ask for. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. Hello, congrats on reaching all 3 good endings. Let me take a screenshot of this one. Sorry. Anime, manga, and visual novels have always been passions of mine for my entire life. I grew up with Darmanian and Chibi Maruko-chan. And as the years passed, I explored every genre out there. Yes, I had the typical Shiro manga phase in middle school, and even fangirled over Yaoi and Yuri in high school. I always loved the way these types of media had never been afraid to push the boundaries on their limitations. Despite technically being cartoons, anime and manga address serious concerns and adults' manners. They were able to utilize the art of their medium to convey certain messages that could not be conveyed through live action. As for visual novels, it amazes me how they can allow us to form such deep attachments to fictional characters. I'm gonna quickly say, I agree with that with that last line. A well-written visual novel is wonderful, and in that it encourages you to actually empathize with the characters, to walk in their shoes, so that you can make their appropriate choice when the time comes. Like you, as a player, I would have tried for all the good endings, that Blue Skies included. As for someone who enjoys 100%ing the visual novels, I felt awful, as I always do, when purposely choosing the incorrect choices for the bad endings. My wish is that throughout Blue Skies, I have helped you feel the same way too. Even after the sleepless nights spent hunched over my drawing tablet and squirming at countless pages of writing code, I couldn't change a thing about my experience with Blue Skies. It introduced me to a singularity and normally admit sometimes fanatical community, and to many incredible modders. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to make this mod. Without you, the player, I wouldn't have had a reason to undergo such a project, and for that, you have my sincere gratitude. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Blue Skies. I hope you had fun doing so. See you, Space Cowboy. Yuri. I think that's all of them. Yep, that was all of them. Oh my god! The fucking title screen changed. Wait a minute. I saw this in the new patch for 1.0.4, which had to be deleted because there's some code in there that needed to be deleted. I wonder if this is true. Aw. It can't play. Anyway. I thought it's like there's supposed to be a thing where you can like finishing all 3 good endings. Well, I think it was finishing all 3 good endings get to Monica's team, but it didn't happen. So I mean, I can play Monica's team on my phone. I'm done recording for the day. I'm like way too fucking emotional. So yeah, we have reached the end of Blue Skies, guys. Tomorrow I'll start with the beginning of the end of Relapse. And after that, I'll start Abridged. I decided I'll play Abridged after Relapse, since Fran is still not finished with Under a Moment with You or Exit Music, because to give him the benefit of the doubt, he does have a full-time job outside of editing. He works at Taco Bell. I've explained this before. I think I explained in my Sayori episodes. But yeah, if I didn't, I think I presented the Yuri episode that hasn't come out yet. Anyway, so yeah. I would like to thank you all for sticking with me throughout Blue Skies. And I'm talking about the ones who actually did stick with me, because I noticed after Sayori's ending, everyone left basically. Well, mostly everyone left, and despite that hurting, because it just felt that people just wanted me to wanted to see Sayori's route more than anything. I'm glad I stuck it out, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have experienced the emotional turmoil I experience now. And from my see, how people chose Yuri's routes. Holy shit, people need to play Yuri's routes. I'm not gonna lie, Yuri's route, despite my dislike of Yuri, which again is mostly more of my own inhibitions, I enjoyed it. Honestly, it's the best route in this mod. I'll be honest. Sayori's is a close second. Nati's a third, mainly because, and that's mostly because. Nati's a third, mostly because I chose the bad endings. 3-4, I chose the good ending, and that messed with me. With Sayori's, I was more unclued. Like, what should I choose? It was like I didn't know anything. Nati's, I tried like taking tutorials and I didn't really understand. Yuri's was partially tutorials, but about starting Act 2 is mostly on me, just trying to decide what's good, what can I do. So yeah. If I had to leave you one thing. Sorry, it's not from the notes. I'm not going to say anything from the notes. It's about the mod. If you do want to play this mod, I do suggest checking it out. Again, everything is in the description. It always will be there. Not just the mod, but actually that I need to update that, by the way. I'll update it to 1.15, 1.0.5 in a bit. Well, actually, I'll put the patch in there, because the link I have is the mod. I just need to put the patch in there as well. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Blue Skies, holy shit. We're actually done with it. I'm still surprised we're done with it, I'll be honest. If I'm doing the math, I've done over 60 episodes of Blue Skies in total. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Holy shit. And I'll see you guys next time with a brand new episode. What a brand new episode of Blue Skies. I'm so sorry. I've been doing this for 60 episodes. It's just stuck in my head now. I'll see you I'll see you the next episode of Relapse. Shit, I don't think I've said that in so long. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm glad for everyone who stuck around. Like, those handful of people, those 6 to 8 people, maybe just one. I'm glad you all stuck around. I'm really grateful. Again, thank you guys for sticking around for this series, and I honestly didn't think anyone would. So I guess thank you. Thank you all so much for sticking around. Thank you for watching the series. Thank you for experiencing this emotional turmoil you gotta deal with me. And I hope to see you guys in the next Relapse video. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.